Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
De Bruyne. Yamal. He is through here. Place it in low. Check deals with that, nice and simple. Belletti. Van Bommel. And it's Xabi Alonso. Here's Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and... Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. No way through. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zico. Howson. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Too quick, too good. He almost toyed with his man, Peter, and went past him like he wasn't there. They need a change of plan if they're going to stop him from now on.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running.
Milan have been the team that have had...
Shot a goal! Terrific from Mateus!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Ronaldinho. Baresi cuts it out. Spread to the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution for Milan, number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 13, Fiore. Number 5, Rooney. Number 24,
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Belletti chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Fiore, oh, good read. Rooney, with a reputation for taking on any shot, and he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rooney. James Rodriguez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He'll try from distance! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Bullish header!
Number 23.
No, not the best of headers.
Coming on the field, number 17, Javier Taviola. Number 9, Schneider.
Good ball over the top. Fiore. And it's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar makes a dash for it. Rooney. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on the team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. And it's Sneijder. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Batistuta. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Lovely bit of skill. Lofted in. Adams attempts a clearance. Batistuta always looking for that half a chance. Paris Saint-Germain
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Xabi Alonso getting on for a third of the way through the game. Elise. Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Batistuta. He's Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, good take in a good area. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Robertson gets flagged offside. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Substitutions taking
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Away we go again. Paris Saint-Germain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Schneider. This is Batistuta. That's destined for the flank. The ball goes in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Neymar. Van Bommel. Looks to the other side. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, chance surely! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Messi. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso. It's Belletti. Baresi. A picture of focus and alertness. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There they go, hunting in packs. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player...
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 77 minutes.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Number 3.
Shifting momentum, perhaps. Luis Suarez!
Number 15. Rijkaard.
Looking to play him in. Knocks it out wide. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Schneider.
time.
Schneider. And it's Neymar. Van Bommel conjures time and goes for goal! Spectacular from Van Bommel! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And surely now there is... And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. This is a promising build-up. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And another try! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neymar. That's a little off target. And here's Neymar. Roberto header! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
26 minutes.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a tidy finish. And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Baresi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Jong. Batistuta. No way through. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Luis Suarez! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Van Bommel gathers from the goal kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Xavi Alonso looking tidy in possession here. De Jong. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good take and... Van Basten! Fantastic! Fantastic from Van Basten! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Hangs one in. Oh, great leap! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. Now Van Bommel. Quality ball. Threads one in. Mateus. And that's been won straight back. Real chance! Puyol clears. Silvestre couldn't squeeze it through. Van Bommel. And it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi gets in to thwart him. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball's towering! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 17.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Coming on
Lots
to
and lots of
replace him
changes.
is
Well, for me,
number
this was the
14,
obvious substitution. He'd
Pico.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's having a pop! The final 5 minutes. De Jong. And this is Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good ball! And the ball's come loose here. Now the ball in. Oh, good climb!